tumbleweed glow. Saturday night, it's time to gather, let's go. Join the chat, we'll set our sights right. Urban homesteading under the starlit night. Grab your friends, come share the plans. Hey, now it's time to share and grow. With Matt by the fire, we're ready, let's go. From the garden dirt to the desert sky. Join the urban homestead chat, you can't pass by. From garden tips to raising quails, it's true. We'll dive into life with laughs.
Well, hello. Hopefully you all can see and hear me. I'm in my short chair tonight. It's good to see everyone. We got a couple people in here. Hey, awesome. Let's see. So Andy's in here. Hello. We got Willie. Cheers. Good to see you. Mr. Landfill and Verna. Welcome. Good evening. And awesome. Look at those chicks. They're cute, aren't they? 5x5. Cool. You guys rock. Awesome. Well, welcome to my live stream. Grafter Branch Homestead Urban Homestead chat here on Saturday nights. Chirp. Hey, Nikki's here too. Good to see you. Welcome. So tonight, it's not gonna be a very long stream. We're just doing one thing kind of, and I'm actually camping out in the living room with my son. So we're doing that, but I did want to hop on and share something. So we had some of our chicks in the incubators. You can see them there. We have 3 incubators going right now. One of them goes into lockdown tonight, and the other 2 have been in lockdown for 2 days now. And so you can wait anywhere from 1 to 3 days when you have your birds in lockdown. It's hard for me to wait those full 3 days. Usually it's about 2 for me. And I checked, and none of them are actively hatching out or freshly hatching out. So we're going to go ahead and move them to the brooder. And so I was going to share that tonight with everyone. I did want to bring something to the table, though, and I'm sure I'll get answers here. So we do have one problem with our birds, and I'm not sure exactly why. The old incubators, we use the Cubonics incubators. Verna says don't let them go over 2 days. Okay, perfect then. So we use these Cubonics incubators. I've used them quite a bit before. They work really well. Absolutely no problems with temperatures, humidity. Temperature stayed steady, 99 to 100 right in there the whole time. Humidity was at about 40 to 50 in between there the whole time. Nothing weird happened at all. The only thing I did change is, hey, Steve, good to see you, is I cut out some cardboard rings that fit in the bottom, and I put those down instead of just leaving the plastic, hoping for their legs. And in our hatch here, so we have 64 eggs in. The 2 incubators we're looking at today, there's 48 eggs. I'm not sure how many birds we have in there right now, but about 5 of them have splayed leg, actually pretty bad. So we're going to go ahead and get in there. We're going to pull them out, and I'm going to try and help those that have the real bad splayed leg there. But I don't know. I thought maybe some of y'all are a little more experienced in here. Maybe you might know what's causing that in my birds here. But you'll see it as I pull them out. Pretty high ratio or percentage there of them that have the splayed legs. So not sure what went on there. I don't know. Well, I guess we encounter something new every day. So first of all, how are you guys doing? How's everyone doing where they're at? How's the end of the cardboard's probably too slick? I'm worried about that. I thought it might be better than just the bottom plastic of the incubator, and I didn't use something else this time. Cardboard's not good. Yeah, so that's what I did different. That was my fear. The 3rd incubator, I haven't added that. So, But I'm going to try and help them and fix them as much as possible. That's what I figured the problem probably was. Yeah. Hey, and so I saw Willie there. You got some birds from Nikki, didn't you? All right, I'm not going to dilly-dally too much. I'll get back to, you'll have to hobble them. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be fun. But I'm going to pull them out. We're going to get them switched over. You got some eggs from them, from her and Brad. That's so cool. That's awesome. I'm going to have to get some from you there too, Nikki. But I'm going to go ahead and hop on. My wife's going to help me. And so the plan is I'm going to pick up the entire incubator. So let me move my camera real quick. Okay. Why it's shaking so much? Doesn't look like it's shaking. It does there. Okay. Anywho, so the plan is I'm going to take the whole incubator and stick it into the brooder, because with these little incubators, one problem I learned is when you try to get the chicks out and you open the top to get a few of them, they all run out and kind of fall and go everywhere. And then you're trying to grab them as you're holding the top and it's a mess. So we're going to take the whole thing and set it in the brooder there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. It will. So that's what we're going to try. Open it up, let the birds go free, and then close it up as quick as we can and let it finish incubating any that may still hatch out. So my wife's going to help me with that. We're going to switch it over. Then I'm going to show some of the birds, some of them with the splayed legs, and we can chat a little bit for that. So let me go ahead and get to it, and I'm going to have my wife help me in one moment. All right, hopefully you can all hear me and see me over here. So, and there, so you can see the one there's legs way out. I don't know. Some of them may not work. That one looks still a little fresh, a little wet. I think they'll be okay though. See, there's one with a splayed leg. I don't see any actively hatching out, so I do want to look for that. So I don't really want to open it if any are actively hatching. All right, looks pretty good. Trouble getting sound? Oh, sorry about that, Andy. So this is my brooder box here that we're going to use. And I'm using two different heating methods, I guess, this time. And so I'm using the heat plate this time. And that says it's 118, but I don't know how accurate that is because that doesn't feel like it. Anyways, and then that one over there says 96. So they're going to fall somewhere in between. Oh, that's what I just saw pop up. You sent me an Amazon link to what you use. Oh, okay. And for what you use for incubators, or? All right, so I'm going to take this out, and that way we can set the whole incubator in here. I'll have to look at that there, Nikki. Okay, so I'm going to get my wife to give me a hand. You mind giving me a hand? And I'm going to want to still hopefully leave it plugged in. Let's see. Oh, I got to take this heat plate out. So there's room. Jeez. Would you pull on the cord? It's kind of stuck. That's it. Okay, let me set it. Figure out what's going on here.
Solo, you want to see the chickies? And see the babies?
Someone's gonna help. Okay, we'll set that there. We get that out of the way. Okay. Can you see? Is it just all my back? For the incubators? Okay. Sorry, my room is a filthy mess in here. Everyone gets to see. All right, Solo. Back up, you. Go on. Out of here. Solo, out.
He went under the desk. There's a banner.
He went over there?
He's behind you.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can get it without unplugging it. I need to move it around. All right.
My job.
All right.
Babies.
Try and get the babies out. Okay, let me move the camera around too. And then you try and get the babies out, I guess, as best as possible when I pick it up.
Have a babies.
And then, but the eggs we want to leave in, so that way any can hatch.
Let me see the babies. Let me see the babies. Chicken. No. Well.
All right, let me see how I'm gonna do this around. Work around the camera here. Okay.
What are you trying to do?
Set the whole thing in here. And then I'm going to open it and just try and, I guess, shoo some of them out, like the splayed leg ones might need help. Okay, I'm going to pick it up. Ready?
Oh, so he just fell out.
Jailbreak. That one's going to need help.
Have the babies.
And let me cover it back up. Oh, no, don't go back in.
No, Casey, don't open the door, hon.
Let me screw this lid back on and move that. And then I'll get the other one. They are very cute.
Can I hold one? Oh,
In a minute.
oh Carly, calm down. Yeah. Right. What are they? They're like little rocket launchers. Little rocket launchers. Go.
Okay, and let me check this other one and make sure there's none actively hatching.
Okay, let me start teaching them how to eat and drink. But yes, that is important for survival. Well,
This one doesn't have as many that are done.
Mom.
I'm gonna go ahead and move them anyways.
But if you teach a few of them how to eat and drink right away, yeah, but the others will see. But they're really gonna resist, Mom, because they're still full from all the yolks and also from all the yolk, Mom, that gets in their tum-tum. So then they don't eat for like a week.
Ready?
Yes, there's a feeling of help. Ciao! Hello, meet your sisters and your brothers. The way that they just fling out. Look at that one. Oh, geez, he's scared for his life. Some of them have splayed legs, and so we might have some
Cardboard, I think.
Hi, Solo.
Yeah.
Oh, Solo wants to see.
Okay, and then I'm gonna put this heat plate back in because we don't want them
I
to
see
get
a
shut.
lot of them with splayed legs.
Yeah, we got a bunch on this batch.
Okay, see, I'm showing the camera because you're filming. Oh, hold on. I know, not right now, not yet.
Let me get this heat plate back in here.
This one has splayed legs. That one has 1, 2, 3. Sorry, Matt, hold on. I see 3 splayed leggers. I think there's 4. Oh yeah, 4. Look at that one. He's all excited to learn how to eat. Do you see him? He finally figures out how to eat. He's like,
some of them are pretty bad, pretty splayed leg.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to try and wrap those, I guess.
There's a little baby.
And help them.
He was teaching himself how to eat.
Some of them may not make it, but we need to close it up so the heat can stay in there.
Can I pick one up? No, not right now. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're not playing with them right now. We'll do that.
I just wanted to
A little later. So let's let them have their first few minutes at least in here to get warm and do all that.
Yeah, there's a really cute one because it was like standing up and it was like, okay, I think I can do this, and then it starts eating. It was cute. Crying? What's wrong? I think they're going under the heat. No, that's her. She can't. Is that you're closing?
Mm-hmm.
Done with me?
Yep, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Fix that better later. Okay.
Thanksgiving. Two.
Oh, lighting. Okay, we'll cut their little chirps out for a sec. You can't get any sound. Uh-oh, hopefully that fixed, Andy. I'm not sure. Zoom. Not necessarily true. You found they really don't need to teach them. Yeah, with the quail, I found that too. The chickens, you kind of got to teach them. I don't know. They learn by their own. They get hungry. As long as they have that warmth. Yeah, it's close to them. For the splay leg, you used the Band-Aid method. Okay. At first I was pretty sad because I think I probably caused it with that cardboard. And then I figured, well, I will come on the stream and I will get all the advice I need from the experts here and what I should do about. And so I was thinking about doing the Band-Aid method. That's probably what I'll do. If you do it quickly as, yeah, I'm going to do it tonight when I hop off here. Hobbling them. That's what it is. All right. Awesome. Cool, Verna. Nice job with the brooder. Hey, thanks very much. So yeah, this brooder I actually really like. It's my really big one. And it has a divider too, so I can cut it in half. But I pulled it out of the shed. Yeah. I do. So that's what they're in right now. I don't know how well you can see it. But I put the food out on the floor there too, so they can get to it. And it looks like they're already eating and all. You got sound now? Cool. So tonight's stream is probably going to be about half an hour long, so about 10 more minutes. I really wanted to hop on and get the advice what I should do about the splayed leg and as to why maybe I had so many of them that had it. I'll probably actually try and pull that cardboard out really fast on the other two. So I do use, let me see if I think I have it here. Oh, it's in the drawer over there. So normally I've been using the, what is it? The material for drying dishes, the dish rack material. I don't know, that everyone uses or shelving stuff. I've been using that and that had worked well. And then the last few, I didn't use anything. And I had one with splayed leg. Oh, let me check that out. Shelf liners, yeah, I knew that's what I should have used. What's Verna posting here? Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I have. I use in my other incubator, my big one that has the big lockdown boxes. I use that. In these little cubonics, though, I haven't. So I guess a little bit of what else has been happening this week around here. So it's been raining. We've gotten, it started off with a lot of wind, really, really strong winds brought in the cold, and a ton of rain dumped on everything. Out here, one thing I really don't plan for is a lot of rain. And I say this every year, once a year, I think, when it happens at least, or twice. But all of the projects kind of sit outside and stuff, and nothing's really made to get wet. And then it rains, and I run around panicking, and things leak and all that. You rinse it out after they hatch. You can reuse it. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is what I had. I think it's the same thing you post there. Oh, actually, it is. So this is normally what I use in the Brooder box, or the lockdown box, the incubator that I built. These little cubonics, I didn't have anything, so I've just been using nothing. And I got one with splayed legs last time, so I thought I would try something. So I tried to make those little rings, like I saw Linda had made at QuailCon. But she must have put them in upside down or the other way or something. But that's what I was hoping for. You're hoping your ducklings will hatch. Oh, you got duck eggs in. You lost 4 already because the hen left the nest while hatching. All right. You rush the rest into the incubator. You hear peeps? What kind of ducks were you doing? Were you doing the Muscovy too? I think it was. Verna's checking her weather. So yeah, if you guys want, you can check the weather, just like Verna did there. So at Verna's place right now, it is 49 degrees. The wind is nothing. Nice, calm, cool evening at 77%. Hey, Buster, welcome. Welcome in. Yeah, look, there's one of the little splayed leg ones there. So I think we have 5 splayed legs. I'm not sure. I didn't count how many actually chicks we got hatch out yet, but so you'll see those there. I'll go help them after the live stream tonight with some Band-Aids and see if I can't help them out. But I watched a little video of yours today, Willie. It was an encouraging one. If you're still in here, and it was, I don't know, it was sometimes you find the right video at the right time that just kind of tells you what you need to know. And you had put out a video, an encouraging little video there, and it was awesome. So thank you, Willie. No, you have rowing ducks. They jump out too fast to count. They're kind of hard to count. We don't count anyways, right? Well, I guess you want to if you want to find the hatch rate. So one thing I've learned in here, Buster, I think you have the best hatch rate I think I've seen in the chat so far out of people that posted. At least I know you have excellent hatch rates. One thing I don't have a ton of luck with is incubating. I don't know why. It seems like I either always have a problem or something, but I'm still going to do it. Look at them. They're fun to watch. Sorry, I'm watching the screen too. They're so much fun when they're this size. One of my favorite things about the baby quail, watching them, is when they're small enough that they can hop in the feeder there in those little holes and run around. I think it's so funny. Yeah, Verna, I really hope you're doing better. Some scary stuff this morning. You're saying you're getting better. Yeah, that's not cool at all. I really wish I was close to you, Verna, there. I'd come, I don't know, sit post. I don't know what good that'd do. But heavy-bodied ducks that don't fly. That's the perfect kind, I think. That's what we would need. So when are your eggs hatching out, Willie? I don't know if you're still in here. You know, but we got a lot of rain. We had a ton of rain and weather here that floods everything because the ground doesn't really soak it up where I'm at. And I've been working on the silky coop, and it was outside, really not prepared to be in the elements. So I kind of freaked out and had to clean my shed and drag that in. Making a ton of work. Willie is down the 28th. That's what I thought. Okay, lockdown the 28th for the spooky hatch. Very cool. I'm supposed to be done with the silky coop by now. And this was supposed to be the reopening of our supply, I guess, of the shop this week. And that stuff didn't happen. Time always gets away from me. If you watch this channel, that's something that happens. So still waiting on doing the shop stuff. And then as far as the silky coop, I've made a ton of progress on it. All the siding's done. Most all the exterior's done. And I have to finish the front door and the nesting box. That's about it. And it needs to be stained and the roof put on it. But right now what I've been working on is I'm putting insulation on the inside of it and then paneling walls on the inside too. So the thing is going to be very well built and able to be moved around. And I'm really excited once I do get them in it and to show everyone that my finished project. But I had to drag that in the shed out of the rain, and I think I did some damage to it, but we'll see. So that splayed leg one it's sad, but it looks funny. So I got some band-aids here, and I'm going to get onto that in just a couple minutes here, actually. But what do you guys have going on? Are you preparing for winter, for fall here? Are you guys doing the last of harvesting? Or I know we're trying to get tomatoes and things before it freezes here, so we've been pulling the last of those. My snake gourds, I'm trying to let them dry on the vine if I can. And yeah, I got garlic planted already. So if you guys want to join tomorrow, if you are on tomorrow at 9 a.m., I'll be on to do a little garden tour and show the garlic we planted and which ones and where. And then I have onions. Oh, I don't have them here. Yellow onions that are going in tomorrow. So we'll plant all the onions, and then I think that's about it for our fall, for our winter crops that are going to be going in. It has been below freezing at night for you already, Verna. 3 nights. So I think we hit our first freeze this coming week here. But yikes. I don't like winter. I don't know if you saw my short. I know a couple of you did. I saw some comments, but my wife was out there picking things and stuff in the cold and the weather, and I was complaining. I love summer. I love my yard and being outside, and I really just don't enjoy the cold in winter. So I was pouting this morning and kind of throwing a fit about that. But you need to pick tomatoes from your volunteer plant. Very cool. Yeah, the tomatoes are still producing. We pulled a lot of green ones so they can finish ripening. Just put them in some brown bags and let them do that. And then the pepper plants, I think I'm going to trim and try and save a couple of them, repot them, and put them in the greenhouse. And if I can do that and get a little bit of a start. Did you see the video I sent you about lemongrass? Oh, no, I didn't, Verna. Did you send me it in Messenger? I'll have to look. I didn't see it, though. Oh, Willie's back. Here, I've been talking to you, Willie. You weren't in here. Winter's your least favorite, Steve says. Yep. It's not mine. I don't like the cold. I don't like everything being wet and muddy. I like in the summer here, I can walk around outside and then come inside, and we have a lot of sand and dirt. So if I get bird poo on my shoes, I can just shuffle them in the dirt and then come inside, and they're fine. But in the winter, I'm tracking in mud everywhere and having to change them going in and outside, and then my shoes get rained in, and not fun. Yes, Messenger. No, I'll have to check that out, Verna. Let me see here. Let me see if I'm logged in. Yeah, look at that. All right, where is Messenger? There we go. Oh, here we go. Hey, very cool. All right, Verna, yeah, I'll check that out. Some different things to do with lemongrass. Very cool. Dealing with snow is okay. You don't like the cold or the ice, though, Verna says. We got our first frost, and you wanted to cry. You don't like the cold. Good, I'm not alone. I feel that way, too. I'm so sad seeing things die, and they're not growing, and I have to go deal with all the winter and the next few months. And I pouted today. I did. And then I'll stand at the door on cold, rainy days and stare outside like the dog, with the dog, I guess, wanting to be out there doing things. Keep that frost cap up there, Nikki. You don't need to share. Yeah. Oh, there's Spice. We tried to harvest all we could before frost. Yeah. The chickies inside help. Nikki says, Steve, I thought sharing was caring. South Central Oklahoma is dry. Not good. So you're very dry there, Buster? No, that's not good. Buster, are you in like tornado area there? You get depressed in the winter. I really do too. I do pretty bad actually. I have to fight it. I do so much better in the sun's shining and it's warm and all. I'm definitely one of those people that can get real depressed through the winter. You are in the tornado alley. Yeah, I thought so. So that's not good being dry. Are you looking at them, Casey? Casey's in here looking at the little birds. Hey, Bella! Kristen, you're back. Good to see you.
There's like 4 of them doing like full, like 180-degree splits.
Yeah, there's a couple of them have really bad splayed legs. So I'm going to try in a few minutes here when I hop off stream. We're going to try and help them. So what Steve and Verna was saying is to hobble them. So you take a Band-Aid and kind of pull their legs together with that and let them hobble around.
So basically you like cuff them, you cuff their legs.
Yeah, kind of like cuffing their legs.
So then your legs just kind of like formulate to stay in that shape.
Yep, to try and pull their legs under them. So because splayed is their legs are out. And so we want to pull them together. So you can stick them in a shot glass sometimes or something.
And they're mostly just like cartilage.
Right? Yeah, we want to get to it right away though.
And then like can't their like bones just harden there and they think it's good, but they can't walk then?
I guess we could try and do one on camera, huh?
Yeah.
And maybe get some help if we need. I'd tell you to hop on, but you don't have a shirt on. So you stay over there.
Yeah, I don't have no shirt on.
Put a Band-Aid on their thighs so they can walk, not like shackles on the ankles. That's good you said that because I would have shackled them. Casey, don't come on camera.
Okay, sorry.
I know, you're trying to push it. On their thighs.
Oh, they're cute.
So I want to put the Band-Aid up real high. Maybe I'll do one on camera. Andy says, I found someone today that has pygmy goats. Ooh, so tempting for you to get one. Ooh, yes, I want one. I want. It looks like the ones that aren't splayed leg, though, that are doing good are doing really well, and they're running around and eating and drinking right away. They seem very active. So these are the autumn amber quail. These are my greenhouse heaters you guys are looking at. Just above the knees. Okay. I think I'm going to do one on camera. Dentist small Band-Aid. Mr. Lampto, thanks for showing up as always. I so appreciate you giving a little bit of your time to fellowship with us. It's cool seeing you on all these big channels out there, and then you come in mine, and I just get such a kick out of that. Anyhow, you have a good evening. Thanks for showing up. I'm going to see if I can grab a Band-Aid here. All right, let me find a Band-Aid. A thin and small one. Okay. I don't know if I have any really small ones. And my whole big Band-Aid thing, I'm not going to get to right now because it's behind some stuff. So I'm going to try and cut Band-Aid. It will take patience. They will be wiggly, Steve says. Okay. Oh, hey, Kristen says, you put splayed leg chicks in a coffee mug with a paper towel underneath the chick. Okay. Just set them in there and then with a paper towel. Well, we can try that. That's worth trying. If you have to use a larger one, then you can cut it into like 4 strips. Oh, okay. And you just wrap it all around, just above. Let's try that. All right. So I'm going to cut a piece here. We'll try one of the birds like this. I'm going to try and stick one of them in a coffee mug. You never had luck with the glass shot method, Steve's saying. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go hop over here. Let's see here. Okay, let's switch the camera back. There we go. All right, so I'm going to grab one of them. This is a good candidate. All right, come here, Wiggles. Oh boy. Yep, this is going to be difficult. All right, come on. Maybe if I can hold you upside down? No. Let's see here. Oh boy. Oh. Oh gosh. He is not about it. I think I may have kind of got it. Well, I don't know. Let's see. It ran off. Well, it looks like they're pulled under him. Oh no. Well.
Okay, come here. I got a shirt.
Yeah, it's kind of on there. And he's kind of pulled in, so we'll see how he does. Casey, could you bring me a paper towel and a coffee mug? And we're going to try one of these others a different way. Oh, no one can even see. Sorry. So where's the one I did? I think he's right here. Yep. So this is the Band-Aid one. Come on, you. Right here. And it looks like his feet are under him now. Oh, thanks. You want to hold this? And so now Kristen there at Bella Homestead suggested this method too. So we're going to give it a shot as well. I'm going to try and get the one that's really splayed leg there. So let me get this one here. And we're going to try this method here with this one.
And here's a puppy goes.
So that's going to hold the feet kind of that way. We'll try that one on this one. And we'll put them under the light.
He's just sitting there in the cup, isolated.
I'll try that on that one. And then there's this other one over here. Be careful, try not to make people dizzy. And here's this one's pretty splayed leg.
Okay, then.
And that one's pretty bad. I'm going to try and tape this one too. So let me get another Band-Aid. Okay, let's see. You haven't had good luck. Real loud when you do that around us.
I really want to pick one up.
I'll let you hold on just a second. All right, let me do this right now, though. Oh, let's go under the light, you. All right, where is that one? I think it's right here. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to try and take this one. You want to show with the camera here, bud? And to hold them is definitely difficult. So let me try and get it on one side. There we go.
No. He says Casey has to hold the bird while he works on it. I gotta hold the bird, Dad.
You do?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Uh-oh, if the mug gets too hot, we gotta make sure the mug doesn't get too hot since it's ceramic.
Yeah.
Oh no, that one got stuck.
Yeah.
Okay, he got out.
Okay. So
No, you can't eat these ones yet. Give him a chance. Okay, so cute.
Once I pulled it far enough together. But
Let's look.
let's see. He's still pretty splayed legs. I don't know if you can see him. He's over there, but it is pulling them more together under him. Okay, let me put the lid back on, and I'm going to come check on him in a bit here.
We can't snuggle with Jinkies.
Yeah, well, I'll let you hold on a different one. Okay. Let me switch back. Thank you, bud. Yes, they are very cute. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, we got some comments. Oh, we got, hey, Silver Creek's in here. Hey, how you doing? Very cool. Okay, so let me get back up here. Put the white absorbent portion behind both legs. Oh, I just put the sticky part on only. I didn't even use that part. I just did the sticky strip. But you never had good luck with the shot glass. Put the yeah, there we go. Silver Creek's in here. I like all of the little logos, the cowboy alien.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Because you're using a large Band-Aid, you may want to trim off some of the adhesive. Uh-oh, that's what I didn't do.
Well, we might have some adhesive chickens, Father.
And he says, I've never had luck fixing legs. Yeah, I figured I'd give it a shot. If one of them gets fixed, that's cool. But I may just need to call. So we will see. Like those little birds over there got stuck out of the light. Oh, he's finding it. Yeah, we'll see. Just because I had so many with splayed legs this time, I figured I would try a few things to help them out. We'll see how that goes. Get Casey a Spice to hold them so I can access the legs. I think when I hop off camera, it's a little easier when I'm not worrying about that too. I'm going to look at them a little closer and have them help me some more. Easier with help. Me either, Andy. Willie says, I'll get, yep. Okay, so Steve says the idea is to pull them together so that they are, man, they're chirpy. Pull them together so that they are where they should be and their muscles will take care of the rest. Typically 24 to 48 hours. Oh, okay. All right, that's good to know. Most people are just saying they don't have a lot of luck. Well, his legs in that mug actually are pretty good under him. It keeps them. That one's pretty severe. I kind of think the one that's in the cup now I might have to put down. But. Oh, and then Steve was saying, yeah, Casey, you had to hold it while I work on it. So I'll need to get you to hold them. And then make sure that mug doesn't get too hot. Solo, not yet. Steve's laughing at when he said Solo, you don't get even yet. See, Casey knows. I was actually wondering if anyone would catch that. That's funny. Huh?
Yeah.
You can come over here if you want.
Okay.
Let Casey, everyone was telling me to let you hold him, and I wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Solo has eaten live birds, but they're not live, I guess, for long.
He has eaten a quail one time.
I'll leave it on for a couple days then.
And it was like when we first woke up, and it was an event in the morning. Definitely.
We got the bird.
Yeah.
The last time, or one of the time before last, when we had the quails hatching out, you got one, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and one of them that got out. Yep. All right. So, are you going to join me tomorrow? I'm going to show the garlic out there, and the weather. I guess we'll just do it regardless. But are you going to join me out there?
Yeah.
I'm going to be hopping off here in a few minutes. I almost made it to the hour. I didn't plan on being that long. I'm actually pretty wiped out, and then we're camping right in the living room because we can't camp outside. So we're camping.
I have a mattress on the floor, and I am just sleeping.
Yeah, we've been doing that because the weather's been crazy. We really wanted to get the tent up, but
we really want to go camping.
Yeah.
But that's something for another year. Can't wait for the live stream to end so then I can hold one. They're so cute and like they're basically like little breathing fluff balls. Like you can take like a yellow arts and crafts ball, and then you can just show the chicken. And if the little baby quail bundles up, then there's no.
So we've had a problem with our chickens, huh?
Oh yes.
So we have one of the new chickens start pecking eggs.
Yes.
And the chickens will do that if you leave too many eggs in the coop, I find, especially new ones, until they find out that's not a good thing to do. So I did two things. I put the ceramic eggs back in. What else did we do?
So we both saw this thing on YouTube, and it's where you hollow out an egg, but at a very small point.
Yeah, we put a hole on either side,
the egg is still whole.
Blow it out.
And then we fill it with mustard, because the mustard will confuse the chickens, but then they'll also still try and taste it. And I feel like all creatures, especially chickens, would hate raw mustard. So
so we put mustard in there. The mustard gives a few things. They don't like it, So he'll peck it and hopefully not do it again. It kind of looks like the egg yolk, so hopefully they'll decide he doesn't like the eggs. And then also one of them, I'll know exactly which one's doing it because
they have
he's going to have a mustard stained beak. So yeah, see, that's what Steve just said. I read on the mustard part, it helps identify the culprit. Yep, so I want to identify the culprit. We're going to try and just fix it. Hopefully I don't have to cull the culprit, but I can't have them. I think they got 2 eggs today and like 3 the other day, and I just can't be losing eggs like that. So we'll either put the bird down or fix that problem. So a couple poultry problems this week. Look at that.
That chirping is coming from one chicken. It's a chicken in the cup.
The one in the cup's doing all the chirping? Yeah.
Should I take it out?
No, we got one in there for a little bit.
Should I take it off?
I might try and actually hobble that one too, just because of the severity of it.
Should we take off the heat?
No. What's the thermometer saying?
96.
Yeah, that's a little low actually. So.
It's like really chirping now.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hop off here and we'll go finish up tape. You want to come over and take it back? We'll wrap it up a little bit. See, that cup's kind of working actually, though. It's keeping the legs under it. There's that splayed one right there. I think that's one of the ones we haven't tried to help yet. So.
So it looks very clean on our monitor here, but what you guys see is a little bit more red.
Well, this just doesn't look. This monitor's bad. Okay, let's say goodbye though. Okay. So we're gonna be back on tomorrow, 9 a.m. Mountain Time. Yep. And we'll show a little bit of garden different talks. But other than that, thank you guys very much for showing up. Y'all rock. Thanks for watching me move some quail around, help us figure out some problems. And yeah, you guys have a blessed night. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll see you next week, right? You want to say the thing?
Stay strong and do the things.
Stay strong and do the things. We'll see you guys. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Red from the red heat lamp. Oh, okay. Yeah. Have a blessed night.
Bye.
Thank you everyone for showing up. You all rock. Yes, hopefully we see you there, Andy. Otherwise, next week. Let's go do the thing. Y'all go do the thing. Bye.
Bye.